Welcome back to Get Well Soon, the RedPill content of Welly F, aka Moriarty. I don't really feel like there's a need to stay on this topic too long, but I felt like since this was the hot topic, it's like, why not? You know, and when I say I'm not staying on this topic long, I really mean it this time, guys. Look, man, we're not we're on the internet, we're on YouTube, so clearly none of us are living under a rock. Whether you're in Singapore, whether you're in the Netherlands, Somalia, Russia, whatever, you're probably aware of the fact that Jada Pinkett Smith has officially been ousted as a cheater. And obviously, you've seen the double standards that have taken place throughout all of this. Originally, when I came on here, I was like, hey, I'm gonna give my perspective and on Will and this and that and blah. Hey, man, I come here today as humble as possible, and I've once had an episode. I think I titled it something like "My Advice for Blue-Pilled Men," and I'm a young guy myself, I believe. And obviously, Will Smith has experienced more life than me. But just based on the fact that I'm not in a blue pill coma. Like, I'm not a blue pill man. I've lived that life long enough to understand that the blue pill life is not for me. So, Will Smith. From all of this, one thing I can definitely tell you is, if you treat her like a celebrity, she'll treat you like a fan. Like, that's the only thing that I can take away from this in regards to what I perceive in this situation. And the only reason I don't want to get too in depth with the situation is really because I don't know these people. These celebrities, they've only given us so much information to go off of, and I just hate to be one of those people that's going to have to eat crow in the end. So I'm just going to say this. I don't believe that the message that is being sent between these two individuals that are in this dynamic, especially two role models that leave a huge impression on the black community specifically. I don't think that the example that they have set is a healthy example. I don't think men who are blue pill coming up in this current world should ever see two grown-ups in a situation like this where one is the abuser and the other obviously is the abusee, the victim, and they're just maintaining things as if it's all good, as if humans just make mistakes. This is a part of marriage. This is a part of relationships. I truthfully do not believe that is a healthy mentality to have in this day and age. Men need to understand the true nature in females. And in all honesty, that nature is, you're probably never enough. It is highly likely that you are never enough, and you need to accept that reality. There is no need to fight for something when in the end, it still won't be enough. Accept the reality that is, if you are a high-profile man, one of the highest of status in your country, you are still not enough when it comes to keeping a woman satisfied, keeping a woman confident that you love her, So I could go on forever, but you are never enough. That is just something that you have to face as a man growing up in this world. Once you accept that fact and you continue to deal with women, it is okay. Because at least you will move accordingly. At least you'll be less disappointed when you're cheated on, when she brings up divorce, when she brings up child support, when she wants to take the kids from you. Accept the fact that you can do everything, and in the back of her mind, she will still think to herself, can I do better? And even if she's not thinking, can I do better? Never be surprised when she's looking around and she's in situations where she's like, this guy may be better for me. And this doesn't mean men don't do the same thing, but as you know, if you've been here for a minute, you know this is a pro-male page. This is not to demonize women. This is specifically to point out the fact that it is a reoccurring theme when men deal with women, that we have plenty of proof that men today are not enough. And if you don't believe me, go on the web, have conversations with your friends, go on different blogs. This is not meant to make you feel like you're less of a being, because to me, you as a man are enough. You simply existing and doing your best day in and day out, that's enough for yourself. You should be doing those things for yourself. But if you look at the woman that you are with as a reward for you doing those things, you're going to be upset. Because you validate you. Do not seek validation from women that will never truly see you as enough. I don't think I can say it. I don't think I can say it enough. But that is all I can really say. Because everything has really been said in this situation. These two people chose to handle this situation this way. So be it. It's not my situation. But for anybody on the outside looking in, just accept the fact that I don't care who you are, this can happen to you too. Especially if you are a man, because in 2020, there's nothing that a man can do 90% of the time that will satisfy a woman for a lifetime. You know why? Yep, you guessed it. It's because you are never enough. Until we meet again.